It's 1st of May, 2015. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. I'm walking on St. Catherine Street. I'm walking from Gaia Street. I'm going for shopping downtown. I'm having a date later in the evening, so I have some time to kill. I'm wearing my loose V-neck dress. I'm enjoying myself. This is time of the year that the weather gets a little bit warmer, so people are still not get used to seeing skin, so if you show some skin, you are queen or king of sidewalk. So I'm walking and I'm enjoying, smiling back at people that are looking at me. I'm going to Zara for shopping. I'm having Scotiabank Theater in sight that I start to hear some noises. I tell myself it has to be about Workers' Day. Students have been on the street protesting these days all the time to all sorts of things. So it has to be something about that. And by the way, for someone born and raised in Iran, this kind of street protests are nothing. You hear it all the news these days, isn't it? So I keep walking, but the noise gets louder and louder. I notice the people that are one block ahead of me, they turn around anxiously and walk away, as if something is going on there. I feel the rush of adrenaline in my blood. Those worried eyes reminds me of the street protests back home in my home country, and I recall all the memories, chanting the shootings, instructions for how to run away from the crowd when the crowd gets panicked so you won't get crushed. How to always carry a small box of milk in your pocket so when you are tear gas, you pour it on your face. All these memories are coming back. I recall it, but I tell myself, it should be okay. I have seen the street protests with 3 million people participating. Montreal barely has 3 million people, so let's go and see how the Canadian protests can look like. So like all superheroes that are, when they feel the trouble they run into, I speed up, I go chase the noise. The only thing I'm not noticing is that I don't have any superpowers. So I keep walking. I am now in front of Peel and St. Catherine, and I go a little bit further to see what's going on, and I'm in the middle of Peel. I turn around, look at Maisonneuve, and I'm frozen. There is this huge crowd of protesters running toward me. And a large group of anti-riot police running after them, chasing them. It's like a huge wave coming to me, and I'm still frozen. I'm in the observer mode, digesting what's going on. And those few seconds are enough that I realize that I'm part of the crowd, I'm carried with the crowd, I'm running with them on St. Catherine. My heart is racing, I'm starting to panic. I'm like, what if the police arrest me? I'm just a student, I have only a student visa. Would they deport me if they arrest me for this? Part of me is like, okay, calm down, you can manage this. Just try to drag yourself to the sidewalk. If you keep running with them, you're one of them. So I listen to myself, I keep running, but I drag myself to the sidewalk, and then I jump on the sidewalk. And relief. Now I'm one of the bystanders in front of Zara, watching the chaos. I'm calming down, that suddenly I hear a shooting sound from the corner. I look around and I see the police has shot a tear gas to the protesters. My eyes are chasing the tear gas. It's like a shooting star. It goes up, 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 and I'm wondering where it's gonna land. So it goes up, it hits the traffic light at the corner of Mansfield, bounces back, falls right in front of me and all the people in front of Zara. It's like a white cloud of pepper erupted around in front of us. People are running, screaming. I'm holding my breath, closing my eyes as much as I can. I'm covering my nose, basically running blindly towards Zara. Many people are coming to Zara as well. Inside Zara is another chaos. Some people are lying down. They can't breathe. Some people are just scared. They are crying. They are tear gas. My face is covered in tear gas. And it's really painful and burning. I don't know if you have ever got tear gas. It's awful. And I can smell the pepper on my face. It's really annoying, so I really want to wash it off. I know from my homeland experience that you should not wash the tear gas, the agent, with water. It's a bad idea. You neutralize it with milk, and then you wash your face. But like always, knowing something has nothing to do with real situations. So I run into the toilets. I go open the water, pour some water on my face, and it gets worse. And I'm pissed, because I was not expecting things to go this way. I have never been tear gassed, not even in my home country. But I got tear gassed in Montreal, in Canada. I look at myself in the mirror. I look miserable. My whole makeup has run down. There are mascara lines on my face. My eyes are red and still in tears. My chest and my neck is red and itchy. Not a good idea to wear a V-neck dress going to a protest. My nose is red and swollen, and my lips are large and filled. I'm not a person, I'm not really into lip fillers or putting products that are making your lips larger. So this is the first time I'm seeing myself with big lips like Angelina Jolie. And I'm like, this looks good on me. At least something good happened today. So I clean my face, I head out. Zara had to close because the tear gas went inside. St. Catherine is closed. I call my date. I explain him what has happened. He comes. He says he will come to the mall and pick me up. Later in the evening, I'm having a romantic date. I'm having a very good time. My date is very attentive to me. It's different from the previous time, so I can tell the difference. I make a joke with him that, is this because of my lips? And a few hours later, that chaos, I'm starting to think about what just happened, about my decision, about the running to that noise and how things unfolded. And I just realized this was a great story for my lifetime, and I'm gonna tell it to so many people. I don't regret that I ran into trouble. In fact, I will do it again. A wise woman once said, at the end of the day, we all become stories. I'm very glad I have this story that I could share with you. That was my story. Thank you.